Hey, what's up, everyone? Thanks for joining me for today's market update. And we got a few pieces of cool news for you. One in particular is one that really excites me because I'm a big watch guy, and I think Panerai watches are awesome. If you've never heard of Panerai watches, they have a rich history dating back from like 1860 in Florence, Italy. They were actually utilized by the Italian Navy for their precision in instruments, and actually the trademark secrets of how they used to build the watch was a secret due to the military secret acts in Italy. So a really cool history, but not only do they have this rich history, now they're moving forward in the digital age. With every Panerai watch that you're going to buy, there's going to be an NFT that's backing that in some way, in some fashion, putting that information on the blockchain. This is another example that we always talk about where real world use cases for NFTs should be utilized by pretty much every major company in the world. Each one of these Panerai's NFTs are going to reflect basically what the watch is, anytime it was serviced, any damages, guarantee the authenticity of the watch, just something that we need overall in watches, in art, in pretty much any collectible. To have a digital representation backing this is huge news. So I love to see what Panerai is doing with Web3. I hope this isn't the only thing that you come out with, but this is a first step into a major move. And this is just a perfect way how they could utilize NFTs in a really reliable fashion. The next piece of news I want to talk about briefly is a major social platform. It's not Twitter, it's not Reddit. It's a decentralized social platform called FriendTech. It's essentially social fi, a way to communicate with creators and communities in really private chats. And every creator in every community, let's just say creator, has shares, and you can buy, you could sell, you even earn off of your own trading fees if you're on the platform. But FriendTech came out a little over a month ago. I experimented with it here and there. It had an initial run up that was really big, and then pretty much everyone was saying that FriendTech was dead. Twitter, or now known as X, said FriendTech was dead. Well, over the past few days, especially this past weekend, we noticed that FriendTech actually eclipsed the Ethereum NFT sales on Saturday with about $12 million in volume. So it's certainly not dead. It seems to be coming back to life, if you ask me. My personal opinions on it is still out for evaluation. I do think if it's a creator that really wants to give back to the community, or joining with some of these alpha groups and communicating with people that you probably never had an opportunity to communicate with one-on-one in the past, I do think FriendTech really gives a cool opportunity. But there's also an opportunity for creators to come on there, kind of pump their own bags, and then just leave. So the jury's still out with FriendTech, but it's definitely something that everyone should be experimenting with, looking into it, and just let me know what you think. And the last piece of news I want to touch on today is neither bullish or bearish, but it's certainly interesting. It sounds like the SEC is going after a popular NFT project called Stoner Cats. If you're not familiar with Stoner Cats, it came out well over a year ago. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis teamed up, and they were creating a TV series around the Stoner Cats. The SEC is now labeled that as an unregistered security. So they're going after the project where they're going to have to pay back the funds that they earned. I think it was right around $8 million, plus an additional $1 million fine. Some of the other individuals that were involved in this was Jane Fonda, Seth MacFarlane, Chris Rock. They were all associated with the show, so they're on the hook for whatever the SEC is going to deem necessary for this project. It's personally, there needs to be clarity around a lot of these NFT projects and a lot of crypto products in the space overall, because I think they were really trying to develop a show and a thesis behind the IP in the Stoner Cats, and it seems like SEC doesn't agree with them there. Now, with that being said, the show hasn't really taken off, and hasn't been a lot of information around it recently, so I'm not a lawyer, or I'm not digging into the details that closely, but this is newsworthy stuff that the SEC is looking at some of these NFT projects where they maybe promised something that they shouldn't have, and they haven't come through. All right, that's all the news we have for today. Some impactful news, though. Really enjoyed talking to you about the Panerai watches, touching base about Friend Tech, and then also the Stoner Cats NFT project. But if you like this sort of information, you like this sort of alpha, go down below, join our private community. It's only $1 to get started, and we're talking NFTs every week. We're giving out weekly NFT picks, and we just have a thriving community that we would love for you to join. So check it out. The link's below, and it's only $1. Everyone, have a great day. Thanks.